Okay, so today we are going to play a game with your partner that is, when is the happiest I've ever seen you? Okay, it's just a question that becomes a game because we want to really flesh it out. You don't just say, when was the happiest I ever saw you? But you explain why, what about it, so then you really get into some storytelling. And it's already amazing to just start remembering happy moments. You're already in this place of recalling happy moments. And then you're offering to each other as partners this point of reflection, so you're reminding each other of what you are to each other as partners and the moments that you guys have had. I mean, you're an amazing reflection tool because it's like, hey, this is when I saw you the happiest, And of course, as you're doing this, you'll be thinking to yourself, well, when was my happiest moment, So you'll be thinking in your head when your happiest moments were, and then it'll be interesting to see how they compare to the ones that your partner comes up with. But honestly, the most interesting part is just to hear the reflections of that other person, hear them give you feedback in the form of, additional perspective of when they thought you seemed the happiest, and then have them elaborate, why. So I thought you were the happiest that day you just jumped into the river so boldly, and I've never even seen you do something like that without hesitation or whatever, so you must have been so happy then. Or that day that you just squealed, you made a noise, you were so happy, this excitement came out and I didn't even know you made that noise, or this other day where there was a look on your face and I haven't seen it since, and the look was like this, and they can explain it. And, it's just so interesting to hear about yourself from someone that knows you and to compare and cross-reference what was going on for you at that time and how you remembered that incident. And, just to sort of get additional feedback about the things that do make you happy. And maybe that person is right on and maybe they're way off, and it's still interesting. All of it is experimental information. You're just gathering stuff, and usually there's something in it that informs you and educates you more about yourself, no matter what. It's oh, okay, so maybe I don't laugh so much because they said I was giggling and I never giggle, and there was or something, or maybe there was a certain feeling that day, a playfulness feeling, and it didn't equate to happiness for me, but maybe that's how my partner defines happiness, because that playfulness, when they saw it, they thought that must have been my happiest, or, whatever. So it informs us about them some too. And it is just an exercise in sharing your lives with each other. When did you know me? When did you see me the happiest? And remembering those moments together. It's very cool to hear somebody else's reflection of your happiness, and be playful with it, make jokes or get back into the moment that was so happy and laugh about it and enjoy it and make the smiles revisit your face. And, just really soak in what it's like to have this other person to reflect upon happy times with.